Hello and welcome to a video. I'm not sure if this is going to go into a vlog or into a separate video, but it's my birthday. I thought I would do a kind of get ready with me on my birthday video. I'm in a bit of a rush. My mom and I are going to the mall to do some birthday shopping. Yay. So I'm going to try to do a full face really quick. Okay, she texted me 20 minutes ago, which means she'll be here in like 20 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do this really quick, but I wanted to try out my new Wanderlust eyeshadow palette from Cargo that I picked up. So I'm just gonna quickly do my base. So Mom and I are going to the mall today, this morning and afternoon, and then tonight I have my birthday dinner with my family, my parents and my sister. I think my aunt will be there, but I'm not sure. She usually is, but I've just not been paying attention. I'm just using a BB cream because that's really all I put on my face these days. Some of my Pacifica powder. So my thoughts were I would film getting ready this morning like I'm doing now and how I do my makeup for going to the mall. And then I'll have about an hour or so to get ready after my mom drops me off to get ready for tonight. So I'm going to do as much as possible right now. I'm also grabbing everything out of this tray. This is one of my acrylic drawers, and I had the very wise idea not that long ago to put everything I need on a daily basis into that drawer, so that on a day like this, when I'm trying to do a full face and I'm in a hurry, everything I need is there. And I'm not having to root around through all the other drawers to find blush and powder and base and all that stuff. I didn't put any concealer on under my eyes, and I've already powdered. That's not wise. I feel like I'm breaking all the rules of what you're supposed to do. My eyes kind of need it, so we're gonna break those rules. So I'm going to go in with my Pacifica powder or concealer on top of my Pacifica powder. And then with my little PS Pro oval brush from Primark, just kind of blend that in. And I'm going to skip Touche Éclat. I'll do that tonight. So Fleur de Force palette, eyeshadow palette from Eylure, not eyeshadow, eyebrow. Thankfully I'm already dressed and I've done my hair as much as it's going to get done. So it's really just the makeup. Though I haven't eaten breakfast, that's not good. I think we're just down to the eyes. I'm going to use some of the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon just under my lashes in my tight line. Because again, the plan is to not have to take all my makeup off before going out to dinner tonight. And so I'm just trying to do makeup now that I can easily add stuff on top, and that won't get too worn out and messy during the day. So, eyeshadow palette. I saw this at Costco yesterday by Cargo Cosmetics. It's called the Wanderlust palette. It's really pretty. 5 matte shades and 7 shimmer shades, and it just looked really pretty, really beautiful range of shades. So I'm just going to go in with a few of the lightest shades. These 3. So this top really light one, which is Discover, and then Explore. Those are 2 matte shades. And then Curious, which looks to be like a rose gold bronzy color. I use Discover all over the lid. Okay, that's working pretty well. That's got some good pigment. I'm happy with that. Sometimes light shades, it's not too chalky or powdery. I've never used Cargo Cosmetics before. So far it's not behaving any better or worse than like my Urban Decay palettes. And for $15, $14.99. Okay, and I'm going to go with that matte beige color Explore, and I'm going to put that in the crease. There is a darker matte, but I'm going to save that for tonight. Not going for anything super dramatic today, because it's daytime. Well, not that I let that rule stop me, ever. I'm liking that. It's really light and natural. Now we're going to go in with some shimmer. So I'm going to take the shade Curious and go from my crease and kind of sweep it in towards the middle of the lid. Not sure how the shimmers are working. I like the mattes, but I mean, we're definitely getting pigment. I'm not sure I would call this a shimmer. This seems more like a satin finish, which I don't even know if that's a thing in eyeshadows, but we're just gonna say that it is. I mean, it's definitely not matte. There is light reflecting, but it's very subtle and we're getting some fallout. I'm not mad at it. I don't hate it. I'm also gonna go in with a bit of the lighter one, more of a champagne-y shimmer in the shade Travel, and put that in my inner corner just to see if that has more shimmer. Not really. Try it with my finger. Yeah, I don't think that's packing it on any more. It's very pretty. It's definitely pretty. I will say that. I'm also really happy with the satin finish. It doesn't bother me. I think it makes it a little bit easier to wear the shimmer shades during the day. If you just want a bit of brightness and you don't want full-on glitter, I think these shades would be really pretty. Tape to the rescue. I think these shades would be really pretty during the day. Okay, I'm going to use Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And this is the first full-size tube of this I've had. I've always had the little ones, the little deluxe samples. And so far I'm really liking the full size. The wand is weighted in the handle, so I feel like I can get a really good hold. And I just love how volumized but also defined I can get my lashes with this. So if I decide to put on some false lashes this evening, they'll be able to just totally blend in because this is almost giving me a false lash look. Not necessarily in terms of volume, kind of, but definitely in the definition. Like all of my lashes aren't sticking and clumping together. So that's that. Lips, I'm gonna go for Pink Parfait by Autograph from Marks and Spencer. I already put on earlier some of my Sephora Collection Honey Lip Scrub, so I'm just working that into my lips and making sure all of the sugary scrub bits are off. I just love this shade. It's slightly more pink than a nude, but it still looks really natural and really nice. I'm gonna put in my ear cuff. I have two, but they're these little rose gold and rhinestone ear cuffs because I don't have pierced ears at all. No piercings. I've seen people with ear cuffs with like their cartilage pierced and stuff, and it just looks so cute and so nice. Especially Lydia Millen has a really pretty one right here that's like a flower garland, and it's so gorgeous and it's really sparkly and I love it, but there's no way I'm getting that pierced. So this is my compromise. My little rose gold ring from Accessorize, and my rose gold necklace, layered necklace. This is also from Accessorize. It's a good thing I don't live near an Accessorize. It's a good thing it's 5,000 miles away because I would be broke. My phone is already blowing up with birthday messages. I haven't even logged on to Facebook yet. So I was starting to get those at midnight. So there's that. I've also got my Ted Baker watch. Mom should be here any minute. So I am going to go to the mall. Then I will check back with you guys when I get home, and we'll switch this up just a little bit to go out for dinner. Okay, I am back. My makeup has held up pretty well, but I do want to just make some changes. I feel like my blush is faded. I'm okay with my base. I'm not really big on foundation anyway, but I definitely want to play up my eyes and maybe put on a pair of false lashes and just get a bit dressed up. I've changed my top. I've changed into one of my Keep sweaters with the flowing sleeves, and I'm still wearing my comfy yoga bottoms, but I am going to change into a skirt in a little bit and put some tights on. I'm feeling a bit chilly, so I might wear a coat. I've changed my hair. I've put it into a kind of messy bun. Okay, so for the eyes, what are we gonna do to the eyes? I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a liquid liner. I think I might just do a smoky eye. I'm gonna go back to the Wanderlust palette, and I think I might go for this really pretty purple. So I had a really nice time out with my mom. We had a lot of fun. We definitely shopped until we dropped. I'm so tired. I got home a little while ago. I've been home for about a little over an hour, probably about an hour and a half. And I've just been kind of relaxing. I feel like every time I hold the mirror up, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh, this is going to have some fallout. Let's see if we can maybe prevent some of that. Yeah, we had a really good time. We did a ton of shopping. You can also watch my birthday week vlog. So I'm putting the tape on just like I do when I'm doing liquid liner, but I'm not going to do liquid liner. But the paper tape works to catch the fallout, but it is significantly cheaper than buying the shadow shields, which are something like, I want to say $13 for a set of 8 or something. It's not showing up that purple. I feel like it's actually more of a black with some purple reflective bits in it, but we can work with it. So shopping was fun. There will also be a birthday haul slash, basically like I did last year, what I received for my birthday as well as what I bought myself for my birthday. So there will be that video going up. So yeah, that's looking much more black than purple. Just a bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie, because it's kind of, I liked how pretty the purple looked in the palette. Oh well. I mean, it's going on well, and it's blending over the other colors pretty nicely. And yeah, I'm going to darken up the rest of the lid with one of the mattes and blend that into the purple. So I've just gone in with Voyage, which is this one right here. So that's darkening up the whole lid nicely. And I'm blocking my face again. This is why I don't call myself a beauty YouTuber, because nobody watches me do makeup to learn how to do theirs. But sometimes it's just fun. The channels that I watch that do makeup tutorials, I don't watch the tutorials because I'm going to actually replicate the tutorials. I tend to watch it more because I like that YouTuber's personality, and it just feels like you're just friends sitting around putting on makeup with each other. You know, like when you get together before a girls' night, before going out, and you do your makeup together. So that's kind of how I feel. And so I'm going back over with the bronzy shade. It's more of a, it's kind of between a bronze and a rose gold, the shade Curious that I used this morning. And that's just lightening up Voyage a little bit and blending into Dream, which was supposed to be the purple that looks black. But I don't hate it. It's just not purple. I thought it was going to be more purple. But I think what I will do, I think I'm going to take some of my Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat and just pat some of this over kind of the middle and pray it works. Yeah, that's giving me a bit more of the shimmery look that I want for tonight. Okay, that's pretty. I think we will leave it there. Now I'm just going to go in with a relatively clean. I'm using my color switch, and I'm just going to kind of lightly smudge and blend out that edge there. The Marc Jacobs liner underneath is actually still doing okay in my tight line. I am going to take a little bit of the Naked Skin highlighting fluid. I have a little mini of this, and I'm just going to dot 3 little dots along my brow bone and then tap that in to blend. Little tiny bit of highlight along my brow bone, but it's so good. Once I put the false lashes on, all the mistakes will be forgiven. Some of that Marc Jacobs liner, and we're gonna put that along the upper bit of my lash line. Not a perfectly pristine line, I'm just kind of smudging it as close to the lash line as I can get. And I'm going to wear the top set, which is a very thick set. These came with this case. I love this case. It's by House of Lashes. Very carefully drop those on. And there we go. Yeah, and the eyeshadow, any mistakes with the eyeshadows is easily forgiven with lashes like this. I've been getting tons of messages from people on Instagram, on Twitter, text. I haven't even gone through all the Facebook ones yet. I'm just gonna have to do that tonight on my laptop. Snapchat, WhatsApp, Twitter, did I say Twitter? I've been getting messages on every platform possible, and it's just been completely making my day. Oh! Ah. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I'm not a lash expert. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Too Faced Better Than Sex, some more of the mascara, and just brush out and emphasize the inner corners just the tiniest bit. Reapply my concealer. Just touch up my eyebrows a tiny bit. Touche Éclat, which I don't put completely under the eye, but I like to put that up just in that area. A little bit of the powder just to set. Tonight I'm going to use my Becca Après Ski palette. Put some color back in my cheeks. I'm going to start with the Rose Quartz highlighter. Put that on my cheeks. And put that at the tip of my nose and in my Cupid's bow. Take some of the Icicle, put that on top of the Rose Quartz. Yep, that's a highlighter. Not sure if that's reading on camera, but it's reading in real life. I think I'm gonna go bold and try the Makeup Forever. This is just shade, this is their Artist Rouge Cream in shade C207, I think, and it's this bright pink. Okay, and it is now 5 o'clock, so I've got 15 minutes to finish getting dressed. Okay, excuse the dirty mirror and the dirty floor, but I wanted to show you what I am wearing. So I'm all bundled up, but I've got my Ted Baker faux fur stole, the little gold Ted Baker button, and my new Lane Bryant blazer. Underneath I have my Dress Barn statement sleeve sweater. I'm wearing a necklace that I got in London at Spitalfields, and my ring is from Swarovski. I've got my ear cuff from Amazon. I'm carrying my Ted Baker bag. This was the one that I bought in January 2017. I've got my Target faux fur pom-pom. I've got just a pencil skirt and then my knee-high boots, which in this lighting you really can't see. And I'm good to go.